$1,250. That's what was left in his bank account after earning $430 million. This is how it happened. Brooklyn, New York, 1966. A boy grew up where poverty wasn't a condition. It was the air you breathed. In trouble with the law more times than he could count. Then someone put boxing gloves on his hands. Everything changed. At 20 years old, he became the youngest heavyweight champion in the history of the world. WBA, WBC, IBF. All three belts, simultaneously. No heavyweight had ever done it before. Total career earnings, $430 million. But here is what nobody talks about. He never had a chance to learn what money actually meant, because it arrived faster than wisdom ever could. At his peak, Mike Tyson spent $400,000 every single month just to maintain his lifestyle. Let that land for a moment. $400,000 every month. 6 mansions, including a 52-room estate in Ohio, 110 cars, Ferraris, Lamborghinis, Rolls-Royces, 19 of them gifted to members of his entourage, and 3 Bengal tigers, each one costing $71,000 to buy, $200,000 every year just to feed, a $2 million golden bathtub for his first wife, $410,000 for a single birthday party, $230,000 on mobile phones and pagers for his friends and family. He traveled with an entourage of 50 people. He bought each of them a Rolex watch. And then there was his promoter. Tyson alleged he had been taken advantage of for years. Millions in earnings mismanaged, revenues underreported, contracts manipulated. He sued for $100 million. They settled out of court. Tyson saw none of the settlement money. It went straight to his creditors. 2 divorces drained what remained. $9 million in one divorce settlement alone. $17 million in unpaid taxes owed to the IRS. A conviction in 1992 kept him away from the ring for 3 years. By the early 2000s, the fights weren't paying like before. The debts kept growing. Then the money simply ran out. In 2003, Mike Tyson filed for bankruptcy. $23 million in debt. The man who once earned $30 million for a single night of boxing had $1,250 left in his bank account. $1,250. In a 2010 television interview, Tyson publicly stated, and I quote, "I'm totally destitute and broke." Most people don't come back from that. Mike Tyson did. Here's what is remarkable about him. He rebuilt, not through boxing alone, but through reinvention. A podcast, a cannabis business, film cameos, personal appearances, and in November 2024, a reported $20 million payday from his fight against Jake Paul. Today, Mike Tyson's net worth is estimated at $30 million. Not $430 million, but $30 million, built from almost nothing. A second time. So what is the lesson? Mike Tyson's story is not about boxing. It is not about Don King. It is not even about the Tigers. It is about a truth that nobody teaches you when the money starts arriving. Earning a fortune and keeping a fortune are 2 completely different skills. Tyson mastered one. He never learned the other. And the painful irony? The $430 million was always enough. It was more than enough, for 10 lifetimes. But wealth without wisdom is just a countdown. What nobody gave him was financial education. Not his promoter, not his team, not the system. That is exactly what freedom through wealth is built for.